Good morning on the heels of a Bears 25-24 win over the Las Vegas Raiders. The Bears have put themselves in a great position at a 2-2 record heading into the bye week as they will prepare for the Washington Commanders. They got 2 weeks. And remember, under the Eberflus era, those 2 weeks never seemed to make the Bears look they did anything leading up to that game, whoever that bye was for. Now, this is going to be different under the Ben Johnson era. I expect the Bears to look sharp in 2 weeks, and I expect Caleb Williams to carry that vengeance on his sleeve. Okay, we saw the same thing happen yesterday with between Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Patrick Mahomes carried that vengeance on his sleeve because there's a national perspective going out there that Lamar Jackson is a better quarterback, even though Lamar Jackson he hasn't even been to a Super Bowl yet. But Patrick Mahomes showed the world why he's won 3 Super Bowls, and he continues to own Lamar Jackson. Now, here's the thing. I'm expecting Caleb to beat Jayden Daniels in DC in 2 weeks. And the reason being is because of last year, that epidemic collapse that pretty much put the Bears season in turmoil. It also caused Matt Eberflus to lose his job. Thank God he's gone. And here's the thing. Everything happens for a reason. So listen, I love the fact that Ben Johnson's our coach. I like how he represents us. That's why I'm sharing footage on my Instagram. If you pay attention to my Instagram account, but I'm sharing footage of his locker room, his locker room post game speeches and things like that. Because this is the type of coach I wanted to represent us for a long time, and I've never done that with any coach. Never. This is the first time I ever posted a post game coach speech, and this is the type of coach I like. And so I thought I'll share Ben Johnson's post game speech, and this is the type of coach we've always wanted, and we finally got him. So I guess last year's Hail Mary could be a blessing in disguise. But this is a chance for Caleb to hopefully have that vengeance on the sleeve, and it's a chance for him to get a little revenge on Jayden Daniels because the national perspective is that Jayden Daniels is the better quarterback than Caleb. Um, and we will see what happens because it's all eyes gonna be on you, Caleb. This is it. It's time to put your big boy pants on, and it's time to get some revenge from last year. And he did not meet some of my expectations from yesterday. As I mentioned, he did not get the 100 quarterback rating. Okay, I wanted that, didn't get that. He did not have two or more touchdown passes. That didn't happen. He had one. And I mean, listen, he played respectable in the second half. The first half looked like a disaster. Basically, Max Crosby single-handedly almost won the game by himself. And this is the same Raiders team that gave up 40 points to a backup quarterback, Marcus Mariota, in Washington last week. So this was not the same Raiders team. For some reason, the Raiders were so hyped for this game. I guess they were desperate. Sometimes when a team falls to 1-2, they're a little bit more desperate. So they want that win. This was the Raiders' desperation game, and I think this is why the Raiders played a little bit more up tempo than we've known them to be. And of course, Pete Carroll, you know he's going to come out with a good game plan, and Pete Carroll had a good game plan for the Bears. We could get nothing going on the ground. I am not a fan of DeAndre Swift at all. I did post that on my Facebook feed. I just can't stand DeAndre Swift. I know he scored a game-winning touchdown. I get that, but averaging 2.7 yards a carry, that's not going to do it, man. But he did come through when we needed him, so props to him. But still, I still think we need to look for another running back because DeAndre Swift is not a feature back. He's a scat back. He's a secondary back. He's pretty much a back that you can use in a passing game. And he's pretty much a change of pace back. That's all he is. I'm not sure why the Bears think this guy is a feature back. He is not a feature back. So I'm hopefully Ryan Poles gets on the phone soon and tries to find, or maybe somebody on the practice squad. Ian Will, I really like on the practice squad. Maybe there's something that they see that they don't like about him and why he's not being brought up. I know Kyle Monaghan, a rookie, seems to be have a little he seems to be a little pounder. He seems to, do well with the rock. Maybe he'll get more opportunities. We'll see going forward. I think Roshan Johnson, our draft pick from a couple of years ago, I think he's on the outs. Now he's been reduced to special teams, so I'm thinking Roshan Johnson won't be part of the running back plan going forward. But that was a big win for the Bears. Very big win. But the big test is in 2 weeks in Washington, D.C. Can Caleb get revenge on Jayden Daniels? That's my takeaway. There'll be no, there's not going to be any show next week. I will be, well, the Bears have a bye. Number one, they have a bye weekend. Number two, I'll be in Florida. I'm getting ready for the leave for Florida. My summer is going to continue while this summer here is ended. I'm going to continue my 80, 90-degree weather. Thank God for that. I do have a bowling tournament coming up, and I planned this, so this is all part of the plans. Going down to Port St. Lucie for a few days, and going to enjoy some beach time down there, enjoy some bowling, and hopefully come away with. My goal has always been to win a cash at a PBA. We call it cashing. When you cash at a PBA event, you finish like top 20, top 30. I haven't done it yet. I've been doing this about, I don't know, about 10, 15 years. I haven't done it yet. I haven't cashed. I have cashed a high game check. I have done that before, but I've yet to finish in the top 30. It came close a few times, but hopefully this will happen this time around. So anything can happen when it comes to bowling, but hopefully Florida has been great to me over the years of traveling there. So hopefully this tournament will do it. This will be my first tournament in Florida. I've done one in Houston also. I bowled like shit in Houston though. That was like 2 years ago. And I've also done one in Charles, what was it? Was it Myrtle Beach? Myrtle Beach. I had a good tournament in Virginia. But this is, travel bowling's fun. It really is fun. It's a fun experience for me. So this is something I've always wanted to do. So thankfully, I'll be able to do that down in Florida. So there'll be no show next week. Thanks for those who tune into the high school footage that I'll be sharing. Um, Fun game this week. I think it was in Lansdale. It was a great game. The West Catholic Bears team. They fought tough. Came up a little short though. It's been fun covering that team. Bunch of young kids. It's always good to watch the young kids play. They're not getting paid any money. They're just playing their hearts out, and I love to share the footage. So if you've been tuning into that, thank you. I do have a TikTok account. You want to hit that up? I make sure some of my bowling trips on there. Be able to see some of the stuff that goes on when I'm traveling and stuff like that. Also, I put my daughter stuff out there. She does volleyball, so I appreciate those who are, looking at those and paying attention to those videos. That's my show. Peace out. Everybody have a good night. Bye bye.